This AI agent writes LinkedIn posts for me every single week and sends it to my Gmail. Let me show you how I built this. Hey, I'm Pranav, and this is Pranav Automates, where I build real AI workflows that save time. This was one of the first few ones that I had created, and this is basically my first video on AI automation with the software n8n that I've been using for a while. So it creates AI agents, it creates AI and digital marketing LinkedIn posts and sends it to me automatically. Let me take you through the n8n. So this is the n8n workflow. It looks complicated, but it isn't. I'll take you through step by step. But this sends it to me by Gmail. Let me show you how it looks. So here, this comes my Gmail impact on digital marketing, right? And it gives me the whole data on this, and it gives me a link that if I click the link, it takes me to like the Forbes. So in digital marketing, you all you need to know, right? So I can just scroll through this quickly and know that this is right, and then I can just post on LinkedIn. Super simple, right? I get this in maybe less than a minute, and it's done. So take you step by step on how it works. So this is basically a trigger. I've basically scheduled it for every 7 days. You can get it to even have a chat with you. So what you do is you right click and you say add a node. When you go add a node, you can say a trigger. So these are the different types of triggers that you can see. So manually is when you just click it as it is within an A10. Through an app, it can be through like Telegram, Slack, Notion, Airtable, Google Sheets, many more. Schedule is what I'm currently doing. Webhook is through like a different platform. You're like an external chat tool you can use. Maybe it could be like Claude, it could be ChatGPT, maybe your own, and so on. Right? And you can also have like a chat thing here. So the next one is you do the AI agents. So here, so here what you do is you look at what is the user message, which is basically what we as a user would generally put in. So I put in saying, write me a LinkedIn post about impact on AI in digital marketing today. Mix of AI trends and examples with personal tips and show how human can add like a value to the technology. Said had hashtags, relevant facts. Send me links that work and exist. Right? Don't give me links that are fuzzy or fair that we know ChatGPT or any AI tool does it still. Right? It's still hallucination a bit, but there are other tools that we can use. So you can use Perplexity, you can use SCRP. ChatGPT currently with this, it's so far has given me good results, so I can't stick to it. Right. So let's go to the system prompt. What is the system prompt first? A system prompt is basically where you're giving instructions on to the AI model or AI agent, saying instructions and rules to follow. So I basically mentioned saying you are an expert in research and finding and trending AI and digital marketing topics, right? And I want you to use the chat model to research, come up with LinkedIn posts that I can post and hashtags, short summary, and so on. So when we have all of this, right, it is very simple. Right? Then it connects to a chat model, which is basically the brain. With this, when you click on it, I'm using ChatGPT with OpenAI. Over here, you need to connect it and make sure you have credits. This is not related to ChatGPT. This is an own thing. It has OpenAI platform. Once you go there, log in, sign in, put in some credits. You'll get the API key. You can come here, click new credentials, put the API key here, and then you can say save. But you have to make sure that your organization is verified so that if you want to generate, which I'll talk about in the next couple of videos, but it's to generate videos, images, like you need that. The next one is a simple memory, which you need it only when you're doing a chat. In this case, we don't really need it. The third one is a tool. So I'm telling it to send it to my Gmail. How do you connect it? Super simple. Credentials to connect with, new credentials, and then just sign in. And you're done. So this takes like 30 seconds to do. So I've said who I wanted to send it to. You can even have a chat and saying, can you send to this particular person, and so on. I've asked the model, which is basically the AI agent, to come up with what is the subject and the messaging. So once that's done, that's how I get this particular thing on and on. So the very super simple one, right? It's not complex. You don't need to look at it. But yeah. So if you really like this AI automation builds like this, subscribe to Pranav's automation.